Okay, here we have an essay at level C2. So here's the question. The local tourist board has asked you to review a local vegetarian restaurant for its website. Discuss in the review the cost, the service, the menu, the food, the atmosphere and decor. Write your review. So, review of the restaurant Little Aubergine. Impressing flavours, extraordinarily high prices. Oh, I've done that. Okay, that looks better. Review of the restaurant. Review of the restaurant Little Aubergine. Impressing flavours. So, unfortunately, ing would be right, but unfortunately it's impressive. Impressive flavours and extraordinarily high prices. Okay. Yesterday I had the opportunity of visiting the town's brand new vegetarian restaurant, the Little Aubergine. Since vegetarian restaurants are seen once in a blue moon in our settlement, I was looking forward to making a reservation. Okay, it's certainly a reasonable start. So yesterday I had the opportunity of visiting. I'm not sure it's wrong, but it would sound better, the opportunity to visit. The opportunity to visit the town's brand new vegetarian restaurant, the Little Aubergine. Since vegetarian restaurants are seen once in a blue moon in our settlement, I was looking forward to making a reservation. Let's see, let's just add an extra word here. I was really looking forward. So, our settlement. I'm not sure this is the right word. In our village, in our town, in our area, in our neck of the woods. I'm going to put neck of the woods. Since vegetarian restaurants are seen without this it. Since vegetarian restaurants are seen once in a blue moon in our neck of the woods, I was really looking forward to making a reservation. Good, I like that. It's a good it sounds quite good. One of the foremost factors of visiting a restaurant are the prices of the meals. Therefore, it is essential to write some words about it in case of Little Aubergine as well. Okay, so one of the foremost factors when visiting a restaurant are the prices of the meals. Clearly it's a restaurant, clearly their prices are the prices. Therefore, it is essential to write. So it is essential that I write some words. One of the foremost factors when visiting a restaurant are the prices. So, one of the foremost factors. So, one is the prices. One of the foremost factors when visiting a restaurant is, because it's one factor, the prices. Therefore, it is essential that I write some words. So, some words. A few words. about it in case of little aubergine as well. About 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 it. About the cost. A few words about about it. About a few about it for in case of little aubergine as well. About is the cost that I write about a few words about the prices at little aubergine, as well as other characteristics. Because the problem is this doesn't link very well to the next bit. As well as other characteristics. I consider myself fortunate to have the chance of trying out various restaurants countrywide. I like this countrywide. Very fortunate to have. But I think you're talking about a period of time from the past up to now. So to have had the chance of trying out, again I would make this an infinitive, the chance to try out, and then I would add another word here, various vegetarian restaurants countrywide. I like this word countrywide. As a consequence of this, I'm well able, just makes it more beautiful, to give an overall picture about the prices of vegetarian dishes. Taking the variety and the portion of food, it's not wrong, and the portion size into consideration, the prices were extraordinarily high, to say the least. I'm now wondering about this as well as other characteristics. I think I'm going to lose this as well as other. Yeah. Okay, let me read this paragraph again. One of the foremost factors when visiting a restaurant is the cost. Therefore, it is essential that I write a few words about the prices at Little Aubergine. I consider myself fortunate to have had the chance to try out various vegetarian restaurants countrywide. As a consequence of this, I am well able to give an overall picture about the prices of vegetarian dishes. Taking the variety and portion size into consideration, the prices were extraordinarily high, to say the least. I like this little rider, to say the least. I am particularly glad that I have outstanding experience with the service of the restaurant. I'm particularly glad that I had an outstanding experience with the service of the restaurant. So let's make this shorter. With the restaurant, I had an outstanding experience. So, with regards to the restaurant, regards to the restaurant service, the personnel were exceptionally considerate, and they fulfilled all of our wishes without request. So let's add to this, because without request, this just request on its own doesn't, without our needing to request anything. Moreover, I like it, the restaurant's appearance was breathtaking, with its floral decorations, which fitted perfectly. Which fitted in perfectly with the spirit of the place. Good. You avoided using decor, which they used earlier in the question. As far as the food served on that day, I would say, as far as the food served on that day goes, as far as it goes, the variety was poor. However, the taste as well as the quality were exceptional. So, let's make this sound better. And, however, both the taste and quality were exceptional. Taste. Yeah, you could use taste. You might use flavour. The meal on my plate, okay, was so flawlessly cooked that even non-vegetarians would have relished it. The meal on my plate. It's not wrong. The meal I was served was so flawlessly cooked that even non-vegetarians would have relished it. I like this would have relished, good tense. Nevertheless, it has to be mentioned that the portion was too modest, to put it mildly. Good. Considering all this, Little Aubergine is a charming place, not only for vegetarians, but also for those who cannot give up eating meat. Okay. They cannot give it up. They don't. It's probably because they don't want to, but I'll leave that. I suggest that everyone should give, I like this subjunctive, this new local restaurant a try, to give it a try, in order to experience these unique flavours. However, be prepared. As you will have to dig deep into your pocket. Okay, let's see. You started rather poorly. Yeah? You had difficulties at the beginning. Yeah? And the structuring in the first couple of paragraphs wasn't so good. But then, from here, it started to get much better. Yeah. Um, it read much more fluently. It was much more cohesive. Um, what am I going to give this as a mark at proficiency? Um, I think this first part I would give a 4 in proficiency, and this second part I think I would probably give a 6. Yeah. Um, let's see. The first part, it's difficult to read, and with this bit right at the beginning here, it was also difficult to understand what you were trying to get at to start with. But when we came to here, it started to read and flow very nicely. I like the range of grammar used. Yeah, you got a nice subjunctive in there. You've used good vocabulary, relished, to put it mildly, dig deep into your pocket. I like this word charming, unique flavours. There's some good vocabulary in it. You've got adverbs, extraordinarily high. I quite like that as well. Okay, how cohesive is it? How does it run together? At the beginning, it doesn't run together well. Yeah, but then from here it starts to flow, and that flow is something that you need to be able to try and find. From here it sounds much more natural. Yeah, I like that word, flawlessly, as well. Overall, I think I'm going to give it 5.25 at level C2. So that's not bad. Well done, thank you very much. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.